Halina kayo, magluto tayo ng breakfast sa ating bisita at sa ating asawa. Dahil my husband is working and this is the least I can do for him. Since I am all waiting. Tan-tan-tan-tan. Ako'y nagluluto. Uy, I didn't know I was in the game. I must have paused late. Man, I forgot my game. I am such a nini sometimes. I'm telling you guys. Yan. Ako'y magluluto ng breakfast. Si Xiang. Morning, my love. Ako'y magluluto ng breakfast para sa mister natin na napaka-responsible at napakabait na alam nyo na, spoiled ang ate nyo. Magluto tayo ng breakfast. Ako'y maghugas lang tayo ng kamay. Always wash your hands. Kasi galing tayo sa outside work. Lalo maghugas ng kamay, lalo galing ka sa kung saang lupa-lupa. Ang tawag ni Re. Yan. Ako'y maggagawa ng bacon. Kasi yun ang gusto niya, bacon daw. So, he loves my bacon so much. Honey ko. At ang bisita ko ay, ewan ko kung kakain sila dito. Punta sila sa ngayon. May lakad sila. Punta sila sa Austin. At bukas naman ay, kami naman ay paalis. So, pero nandito yung anak ko. Para sa bisita ko. Mag-aalaga sa kanila. Kasi mag-iista yung brother-in-law ko at sister-in-law ko at kapamilya na dito habang wala kami. Nandito din ang aking anak. So, silang mag-entertain sa kanila. Just in case you need anything. So, kanya guys, dalawang pamilya ang nandito sa bahay ko ngayon. Pero ang maganda lang dito, kasi in and out sila. Marami silang inaasikaso. May game kasi na rugby, football, ang pamilya ko, ang brother-in-law ko, ang buong brother-in-law ko. So, ngayon, nagluluto lang ako ng breakfast just a little bit, just in case the kids wants to eat something. And also for my husband. Because he's in his office right now. So I am going to make bacon just like last time. When you make bacon in all yung karamihan, this is what you do guys. Cook it in a slow mode, okay? Cook it in a slow mode. Make sure you wash your hand guys, okay? Especially if you got something outside. Soap up and then put Germex. Okay, sanitize. So, and dahil pamilya ko naman to. It's my family. Ha? Yeah. I'll make a lot of bacon because everybody loves bacon. Bacon is so delish. Ngayon, gugawa lang ako ng cheese. Because that's all they wanted is cheese egg. So, we're gonna make a whole entire bacon. Kasi, para sa kanila, mahilig sila sa bacon. So, we'll let them have their bacon in this fire. Too many people love bacon, guys. Masarap ang bacon. Masarap. Yan, masarap ang bacon. Darling, tell me if you love her. You can say that it's Aray Inday. Thank you guys sa pagpunta nyo Rene. Ako'y nagluluto laang. Ano? Aray ko, inuubo ako. Pasaway. Da 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 da. Magluto ang atin nyo ng pagkain ng asawa. Ayan. Cooking tayo. At lagi kayong may malinis na tissue guys na konting dinamp ng tubig at saka ng init. Para yung mga wisik-wisik ay hindi madali. Ito pala. Yan, tandahan lang. Ganyan lang, oh. Ganyan. Konting ano lang. Loving care for your bacon. Dahan-dahan ang pagluto ng bacon guys para hindi siya masunog. At konting attention. And you want it to ang sarap ng bacon na ng oil. So I tend to keep it. Put it in the refrigerator. Para pag nag-fried rice ka, bacon oil lang ginagamit mo. Masarap kasi yan eh. Ginisa, magsamag ako. Kaya, samag. I have to pack. Magpapakin pa ako mamaya. Konti. I need light here. I don't need this light. Too much light on. So I use this because this is wider, the heat, so it's more even when you cook. Ayan ang pagluto ng perfect na bacon. Dahan-dahan. Be careful. Carefully. Ito dyan. Yan ang ating gagawin. At dito tayo magagawa ng butter. Magatas, magatas, magatas. Enough rice. I'm just gonna make, I think one rice is enough. That is good. So, ito ay hiwain natin yung butter. Ito, parang you just go like this. Gandahan lang ang iyong pag-bacon. You know guys, when I used to work for nursing home, I would teach the cooking department how to cook bacon in the right proper way. Normally, if you're cooking massive bacon kind of stuff, you would lay it down to a big tray, and then guess what? You put a baker paper kind of thing, and then after that, we would cover lay all the bacon in it, and then you put it in oven, bake it for so many hours. After, I think it's like 30 minutes or so, and just slowly baking it. That's how you do the bacon. And that's why in the nursing home, if people needed a bacon, we have perfect bacon, because that's how you make it. And also, you know guys, in school, you know, those long time ago, they would have that pizza in school before. And of course, you know, they're gonna change the diet for the nutritionist area. In school, before they have the pizza, it's a small square pizza. I'm sure you guys know that. Those who went to school, in public school, and once in a while they would serve pizza. Guess where it came from, guys? It comes from Kelly's. Those pizza comes from Kelly's. And Kelly's is the one that produced a massive pizza place. And also different kind of food actually. They are a distributor. And they supply the pizza in school. And that's why in any school you find those small pizza in a square, and the school would serve it, right? Well, Kelly's makes those. Kelly's Corporation. And yeah, it's a secret. Anyway, so I know the reason why I know that is because those things we take them. And also they would sell all sorts of different meat also, the best steak and all that. You can go to Kelly and buy different food, fresh, local area. This is from Alabama, guys, of course. And I think there's some over here also in Texas. So, yeah. And that's why I know all those things, because I'm part of those people that does budgeting contract on certain school. when they need help to sub budgets and stuff on certain schools. I'll be part of that. If I want to be part of it. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. It's not even worth it to keep the contract. I don't like cutting a contract with the government contract. I rather have like an independent, dealing with independent people, like a private school, things like that. It's too much pain in the ass dealing with public school. You have to follow also stupid shit. I don't feel like doing that. I don't like game, political game. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want some eggs. Yes, I want some eggs, so let's have the eggs. Yes, baby. You want some breakfast too?
Yes, please.
What kind of eggs do you want?
Over medium if you can.
Okay. I will mix them. Making best bacon ever. Your daddy love mommy's bacon, I'm telling you.
Ireland.
What? How's daddy, huh? No negativity here. I'm teaching people how to cook bacon. Perfect bacon loves. Here. Yeah. You guys hear him? Ignore Haniko, huh? Ignore my Haniko. He's a smart aleck like that. That's how he shows his love. He's a rough, old-fashioned old man. He shows love in a rough way. Love in a rough way. So, ignore what it he means well. He just don't want to show his soft side. You guys you slowly cook the bacon, making sure that it's all nice and perfect, like so. That's how you do it, okay? If you're gonna make the massive bacon, this is how you do it. And there's a time actually people, some people they put oil out there to make it like that crunchiness, but you don't need to do that if you know, you're just gonna make one packet. The bacon oil is enough. But if you make a lot, you're gonna have to do it. Okay? And then you dry it like so. But the only thing about that is it's a Porsche frying to an oil. And what happens to that is the bacon become hard. And you don't want that. But of course you have to pay attention. Really, it's just a detail. Cooking something when you make a massive, like a lot of it, you just have to make it like patient. Be patient about it. And, you know, just pay attention when it's not burning. Yeah, that's my thing, you know, when you're getting paid, you are careful about it. Your job, your merit. Oh, she burned another bacon package. And that gets into your record. So you're gonna try your best to not ruin the food. Because that's in budget. And you get a lot of complaint about your bacon or the way you cook in certain places that you work, like a several nursing home. Of course, people don't care. To be honest with you guys, a lot of that places like that. Some workers doesn't care about it, you know. They just show up and work. And that's sad. That's sad. They lose the pride of working like that for people, and it's, you know, that shouldn't happen. But when sometimes you just overwork, less people, workers, there's not much help, and then you're trying to catch up, you know, you have time, you have to finish certain time, meet the time frame things need to be done, whether you like it or not, you're gonna do your job. And then the harsh reality is when you don't have workers as much, quality gets sacrificed, and that's sad. And quality shouldn't be sacrificed, especially in a nursing home area, dealing with children, things like that. So those budgets really does make a difference, when you have extra people, you care more about people, and you get more people that works for you. And sometimes you have a budget, yeah, but the worker's horrible. You really, it's hard to find good workers that has a pride. You have to have somebody that have pride on what they're doing. If you just have some punk just got in and just, don't really have pride on what they do, yeah, that's not good. And over time, I work in so many places in different fields that I see also different category of work. I see all those people. And yes, sometimes I don't like firing somebody, but when I see too much abuse, I give people a chance. But when it's too much, I do fire somebody. I do fire, or maybe transfer them somewhere else. And of course, transferring means you giving people a chance to be better, to have pride on what they're doing. And sometimes that doesn't sink into them. That you're being kind to them, you're transferring them only so that they learn more from somebody. Because it's really, to be honest, be careful when you work with somebody, because when you are a supervisor, it's nice to be friends. Really, it's nice to be friendly to your workers. To be honest, I like doing that. But being friendly also, too much friendliness is also not good, because the respect in the line get crossed. Because emotion, because you guys are friends, your friendship becomes priority than working. So professionalism needs to be always be part of your curriculum when you're working and making friends at work. Because, it's fine. I don't have problem with working with people, making friends with them. But when it's professionalism gets sacrificed, that's when I notice that a lot, because I'm a very friendly person. You're having to work extra because of, trying to save your coworkers. But by you doing that, you are like sacrificing yourself, the quality, the reason why you'd hire that person. You know what I mean? Is to get help, to be able to get quality work. But when you become emotionally uh, invested to those kind of thing, that's when it kind of, you really need to think. And that's why when I train people in working, I really try to tell them, know your line, know what you can and cannot do, and know when to draw the line about professionalism. And when I train people at work, I always, tell them, like, first of all, I'm your boss first before I'm your friend. Work first. Why we hire you? Why I hire you? Why you are part of the team? And why you apply for this job is to earn money. Making friends is a plus. That's what I always tell them. Because sometimes when you become so friendly to people at work, your job is also, guess what? Remember, these people that you hire becomes your also nemesis. They are also the future of. That is my bacon. Ayan guys. O, diba? Perfect ang bacon ko. I love it. O, diba? Perfect bacon. Ngayon, tayo po ay magkukuha ng ito na ang ating that is our oil and we're gonna remove it so that guess what? The alien stuff that comes out from the bacon, it won't be there. And then you wash your your pan. There you go. See, this is all the bacon oil right there. See? Dami niya, oh. See? Those are good for your, for dinner, for the fried rice, things like that. Tapos na ang ating kawali. Malinis na ang kawali natin. Lagay natin yan dyan. Pa-dry natin. Tapos, we will make, guess what? Yung ating butter. Let it dry up right here. So, hold on cooking guys. I'm teaching you guys how to deal with people at work. Because you know what, I dealt with all sorts of different. Coming here in America, it wasn't easy. I had to work, especially the very beginning, guys. You are underestimated as an American, as a Filipino American in the very beginning. You're trying to prove yourself. And that's the thing, it's very hard to prove yourself here in this country. But you never give up. Just keep on working. Learn all sorts of different fields of job. And guys, this is free. I'm giving you guys advice. Free advice. Okay? Because normally you would go to the employment area, they will give you the same advice and they'll get paid for it. And believe me, I could get paid for what I'm doing, teaching you guys, training you what you're expecting. And always update your resume. Try to add more backbone in your resume when you do, because you know what guys, the older we get, is the toughest, it's the hardest competition out there, young people. The difference is we have experience, they don't. And we have longevity because we know how hard work we could, we could do. Young people don't have patience. They want everything right away. And that is the difference between us and the young people now this day. So people need longevity. And guess what else, guys? The payment, like you know how much you get paid, is not equal. Because some people get paid more. Some people get, like for example us, they underestimate us a lot. So they some people they offer it $20, and then oh, minimum wage $16, $17. If you don't know how to negotiate and what you need to believe on what you do. You know what you're talking about, because the same thing that they're applying, you're gonna wind up training those young people, and you don't want to do that. Okay, basically you are teaching someone to do the job that they're making a lot of money from you, and then you're teaching the new generation, which is they're making more money than you, which is not fair. And that's why I always say, you know, update your resume. Always point out when you're getting interview, make a point on what you know and what you do, because that needs to be recognized. And what you, because later on they will put you in certain places, and you're gonna wind up teaching them with those things, those same knowledge that you have. And then those people steal your knowledge because you're teaching them. So basically they're getting things free from you. So and that's why that's what I said, you know, be careful. Make sure you negotiate how much you should be getting paid. Don't accept like, okay, oh, I need this the job. No, don't do that. I will never advise anybody to do that. And that's the thing about nowadays company. It's all about, you need to get young people together, but you know they don't have longevity people. They just get out and learn from you, and then take your knowledge. And then when they take your knowledge, guess what? Kawawa ka. Natututo kayo ngayon, guys. You guys are so lucky, guys, that I'm teaching you guys this, you know, whoever's here. Because if you, just in case you don't know, we Asian hard work. We work hard, but we get taken advantage of a lot. And I've been in the workforce so long that I know what the hell is going on out there. Sometimes I get paid less than my, you know, these people that I'm teaching, I'm training. They're so freaking incapable. It irritates the crap out of me. But you know what? I'm having to teach them. And those people that you teach what happiness, they promote them before you. You that the one that teaches. And that's not only me, guys. Even in American people, white people, they get passed by. And I hate that. I like everybody equal. I like, you know, if they're doing the job, they should be promoted because they deserve it. Not this, oh, social opportunity and all this bullshit. And I really hate that. You know, I don't want to be part of somebody that, okay, because I am different, I am this, that you're going to put me ahead. Is because of the color of my skin, not because of my capability. And it's so irritating when I see that. You know, I like fair. Show me your work, and then I will value you. You know, people that works hard to me deserve to be promoted, deserve to have a raise, deserve to be recognized. But that's not what's happening in the workplace. And all this bullshit about, oh, equality. I don't think so. That's just me. I like, you know, equality. Promote me, recognize me for what I'm capable of. Not because of the color of my skin. Not because of, you know, I give you what I give you and what you can get from me. That kind of stuff irritates me. I think that's a form of corruption to me. And I see so many capable people that needs to be promoted, but they did not get promoted because of what? Because of those social, oh, we have to be more friendly to other race. That irritates me. I'm not like that. Somebody tried to do that to me, and I said, don't promote me, promote this person because I think I deserve it. I learned what I learned from that person. So for you to promote me before her, I don't think so. I'm not accepting that. Thank you for your recognition, but I believe this person deserved it before me. Recognize me when I need to be recognized if I deserve it. But if I learn something and I happen to do a good job, great, you know. But doesn't mean that I'm gonna bypass that person that taught me so much. Out of respect, people need to speak up what's the right thing to do. And I hate that. I don't like how you know, these people like, oh, I got, like, looking like, oh, I got over you. Like they got something over you because they got promoted, fired, and like ungrateful bitch. Ungrateful bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not angry. It's just, you know, I see too much injustice in the workplace that I'm really glad that I'm not there. But you know, my kids is in the workplace. So yeah. And I teach them how to deal with that kind of situation. That's why I try to tell my kids, you know, be your own boss. Don't be if you can't handle that kind of stuff, don't be subservient to anybody. Be your own boss. Create your own company. You're capable. After all, you're my child. Ang taray ng ate nyo, no? Sobrang taray. Oh my goodness, where's my black pepper? A black pepper. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no. I need to turn off that. I put black pepper on it. This is so good when you got lots of black pepper. I'm gonna put some cheese. Of course. Yan, may cheese tayo. Ayan guys. Gawin natin ang cheese. Let's put some butter. I don't want to put it down. Yan na. Tapos na taon yung breakfast ni Donnie. May breakfast na si Daddy. Daddy, oh, has breakfast na. Huh? Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Ang anak ko ay gusto ng itlog. Ito ay gagawin ko sa aking, guess what? Surprise. At yan ang gagamitin natin. Ang ano, alam mo guys, ang gagawin ko rito ay yung bacon. Bacon oil. Ang ating ilalapag dyan. And then guys, what's happening? What's happening is your extra eggs that's in here. That is yummy. Gagawa tayo ng fried rice. Yan ang ating gagawin dyan. Tapos na ang ating ginagawa. It's so easy to make breakfast, guys. Hindi mahirap magluto. It's so simple. When you are ready, when you're done all the time, you can put for your family. It's so normal. Normal na magluto ng breakfast. Yan, garlic rice again. Ayan, magtatapsilog tayo mga lalay. Ayan. Magtatapsilog natin yan. Ayan. Lagay natin ang mainit na maganda sa tapsilog ay kahit ano pwede. For example, may leftover akong ano dito, sausages. Yan. Leftovers yan sa ating luto last week, kahapon. So we wanna just pick that sausage out. Ayan. Tapos, dahil meron akong mga ano dito na sibuyas. Ayan, masarap yan. Hihiwain natin. We will cut this up like that. Diba? Pasasarapin natin lalo ang ating tapsilog. When you got leftovers, guys, that's what tapsilog is. Whatever leftovers you guys have. Ayan. Gawin mo yan. Ihalo mo ang mga leftover mo. Yan. Ang sarap ang iyong mga niluluto. At ito'y may butong laman. Kukunin ko lahat ng mga laman-laman niya. Cut off the existing meat. Very slow, like so. Like a mama should be. My grandma does this, showing me how to, you know, all the meat. If you can get it, get it. And guess what? Ilagay mo sa tapsilog mo. Ayan. Ayan. Oh, buti wala na akong meat. Oh, ubos na yung meat sa botbong. Ayan. Throw those away. Hindi na sayang ang iyong meat. Put it there. Wow. Oh, diba ang sarap? Ang sarap-sarap ng ating buhay. Palaging masaya ang pagkain. Namin ay ang sarap-sarap. Dahil marunong magluto ang nakikilang nabi ng ako. Would you believe, guys? I'll tell you this. My daughter-in-law, she is a practitioner nurse here in Dallas. And she's very famous here in Dallas, in this the whole county. And guess what, Malalag? because she's the oldest daughter. Because my son is a pastor. She's the oldest daughter. All she does in life, she's very, very professional. I'm so proud of her. Okay? But however, she's like my husband too. Like a mind, INTJ mindset kind of person. So, anyway, she know how to cook a little bit. Not fully. My son can cook. Because I teach all my son how to cook. So they know how to cook. But my daughter-in-law, she's Filipina, but she's limited in cooking. Her knowledge cooking. She's a book smart girl. So, I'm telling you, it's very important. You know how to cook, okay? But however, if you, not really, not everyone is like that. It's okay. My son loves her to death. Proud of her, of course. I mean, she can hire a chef if she wants to. She makes that much money. And if not, she can't cook that well. It's fine too. My son can cook. Filipino food, also different food, Mexican food. So, it's fine. But my daughter-in-law can buy that stuff, so she can hire somebody to cook, to have a delicious Filipino food if she wants. So that's fine. They're capable. But my other daughter-in-law, she know how to cook. But she's also a workaholic. So that's why I tell them, make time for yourself. Very important. Ayan ang ating tapsilog na sinigang, ginisa. Different style of tapsilog kasi may gulay siya, may sibuyas. Kumbaga kung anong litira. Okay? So, there you go. Masarap ang ating tapsilog na. Kompleto na tayo sa pagkain. Tapos we're gonna fry na eggs. Tapsilog naman ang niluto ni mami mo. Ayan, marami na naman tayong pagkain. Tapos, ito ay huhugasan natin. Malinis na tayo. Yan. Ibalik sa pangalan yan. At ito ay pugasan natin bago tayo mag-fry na. Ulit. Guys, always wash the dishes before you start a new project. And put it away. Got it? Put it away. Or let it rest for a minute. So that you always have a clean kitchen, okay? And after that, you can start the robot to clean up after you don't want to vacuum or mop. Since I have a robot that does that, I just couldn't get her clean that for me. The floor area. But I don't make a mess, so I think it's clean. Yeah. Ayan na tayo, magluto na tayo ng itlog. Ayan, tayo magluto ng itlog dito. Diyan tayo magluto ng itlog. At ito, hugasan natin to para malinis. Palagi. Ayan. Hot water. Tapos, pupunasan natin. Dryer on, guys. Ayan. Tapos na tayo magluto. Nagliligpit ang atin yung. Ayan. Tapos, nalala nyo to guys. Lagi itong malinis kasi ito ay Germ-X. Nilinis ko ng Germ-X ang paligid para hindi madumi at disinfectant siya. Ayan. Ayan na, magluluto tayo ng isa pang dalawang itlog. Ako'y magtatapsilog. Ilalagay natin ang ating tapsilog dito pagkat para ready ang ating itlog. Ayan, papainitin natin yan. Pag ikaw ay nagpirito ng itlog, fresh oil ang gamitin nyo guys. Okay? Ayan. Gandahan lang ang mantika. Huwag yung damihan masyado. People have different way of cooking mantika. I go like this. You know, I love Filipino kawali. Just in case you guys wondering. This is the kawa. I love cooking in our kawali in the Philippines. I have all sorts of different kawali, guys. But I use my Philippine kawali. Because, to me, I feel like I'm home. I feel like my cooking, watching my Lola cooking. So that's what I see her cooking. Like this. It took me a while. I have to go. I think I bought this kawali in Atlanta. Yeah. I went to Atlanta and bought this frying pan. I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, a kawali! It took me a long time to see a kawali. I got one from California before, but somehow I lost it. So, it took me a long time again. I was like, where can I find kawali? Could never find a kawali anywhere. I was so mad. So when I saw this, I went to Atlanta for what do you call one of those events for Asian World Asian like for products for Asian and stuff. You're looking for things like that. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. I found the kawali over there. I bought me 5 of them. I gave one to my mother-in-law, to my sister-in-law. I gave each one of them. And until now, guys, they have their kawali. So every time they make something, they cook it in the kawali. So, and I told them, make sure it's clean, make sure it's heat when you're cooking it, dry it, and all that. And then put some oil on it so that it doesn't go bad. So this is my tapsilog. This is for my son, tapsilog. There you go. Ayan na ang tapsilog niya. O, diba? May rice na siya. And mine, I just want eggs and tapsilog and bacon. So I'm good. Okay. Diba perfect ang pagluto ng itlog ko? That's how you cook eggs. It's so perfect when you cook tapsilog here because you know why? Ayan na ang ating tapsilog. Konting asin. I know you guys see me doing this because I already know how to do this a lot. But I've been doing this for too long. So I'm not really, oh, I need to measure. You don't need to do that. Just waste your time. Figure it out yourself. Control it. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. But once you experience doing this, you figure it out. Yan ang aking masarap na tapsilog. Masarap ang tapsilog ko. Yan, magbukas kayo guys habang naghihintay kayo ng konting. Pero dalian nyo kasi ayaw nyo namang masunog yung tapsilog nyo. Kung pwede naman kayong maghugas ng kontra isa-isa, maghugas kayo ng isa-isa. Okay? Para malinis ka lagi. Nasa slow mode ang cooking ko, okay? So, it's not gonna be and make sure you dry it before you put it away, guys. Punasan nyo na maigi para malinis lagi ang mga tortillas nyo. Ayan. Alam ko na, no? Ayan. Ganun lang yan, no? See? Ganun. Tapos, water! Ayan. I love cooking eggs. Masarap magluto ng itlog. Ayan. Ito butter ko, oh. Ayan, oh, guys. Ilalagay ko to doon balik. So, ito wala na akong butter dyan. So, you put this back here. Refrigerator mo. Okay? Tapos yung oil nyo, mamaya, lamigin nyo muna. Kabiran nyo rin. Tapos, lagay nyo rin ang oil sa refrigerator para hindi masira. Okay? Ayan. Ang aking tapsilog. Perfect na perfect. O, diba? Madaling magluto ng tapsilog, lalags. Fresh from mama. That's why my kids wants to come home. Kasi lagi meron masarap na pagkain si mami nila. Pag-ibig, meron kong patayin yan. Guys, ako, minsan nagpa-barbecue ako, pero ginagamit ko ito. Kasi, kaya ko to ginagamit. Kasi, it's better for you to use this than having a bamboo shooting that has a lot of thing or kamarbe. Yan. Lagay natin dito to. Sa hunos. Dito pala to na kabilong. Saan ko malalagay. Ngayon, hugasan ulit natin ere. Para ma-put away na natin. Dahil tapos na tayo magluto, guys. Oh, tapos na ang luto ko. ako nakatotoo lahat ng pangarap ko. My dream was to have a daughter-in-law. My older son, hindi pa makasto. And he is a pastor. Then my daughter-in-law wanted to be a fashion nurse. Something in medical, just like me before. And guess what? Everything came true. Totoo lahat yung mga pangarap ko. Dahil yun ang nangyari. Sa mga anak ko, lahat. Ngayon, binata ko, nag-aaral ng college. Ayan. Hello, it's me. I will be beautiful forever. Ayan mga lalabs ko, tapos na po ako magluto ng breakfast ng mister, ng pamilya. Kaya ito, tapos na rin ako maglinis ng aking dapat linisin. Ngayon ay mag-i-enjoy. Kain ni mister. Gawa ng kain ng isang butter na Lagyan natin yung butter yan. Baka meron akong pili. Patira na lang natin. Cream cheese ko pa yan. Marami ng cheese. Cheese. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ayan na guys. Tapos na ang ating luto. Aray. Natapos na. Oy, bakit ka ganyan? Bakit ka ganyan? Okay, where is my butter? Masarap ang bigo. Bigo. Sarap. Masarap ang ating lutong bigo. Ngayon painitin konti natin ang ating bacon guys. Tingnan mo, perfect na bacon. Bacon. Hala, bacon. Tapos na tayo magluto, mga lalabs ko. Ayan. Kaya ito, inaayos ko ng konti ang ating niluluto. Ayan. Tapos na naman natin ng konti waka. Ayan. I'll heat up my coffee. My coffee got cold again. Okay. Yan na ang bacon. Napakasarap. Ayan. There you go, guys. Tapos na tayo magluto. There is our biryani. Cheese and eggs with bacon and bagel. Tapilog, bacon and garlic rice. Here we go. This is bacon with garlic rice with eggs. With what else? That is a fork. No, a lamb meat that was left over from barbecue. Tapsilog is made of garlic rice, guys. That is leftover rice overnight and it's cold. And whatever meat that you have that, it's good. Like if you have meat, barbecue, things like that. Just cut all the little tiny pieces of the meat. Or if you have like vegetable that is been grilled, like onions, you just put it all together in the morning. Lots of garlic. Boom, you have some awesome, healthy, yummy breakfast. And add some sausage, bacon. You made it to the Philippines. Welcome to Philippine breakfast. Yay! Thank you guys. Bye.